Hello everybody and welcome today to a look at a game that I'm going to be reviewing, Gladiator Guild Manager. I've played a couple of hours into this game now, just trialing little bits and bats here and seeing what the game's about, and overall it's a fun game. There's not much complexity to the game. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. However, the artwork is as well, you can see the artwork here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty simple. Nothing really major about it. I do feel a little bit like it's a bit of a glorified phone game, really, at the moment. I'm not feeling much in the way of much more than that, but still, the game is really fun and it's got some good elements to it. So let's have a look at some of the elements that it does have. So one of the things you have is you've got to complete these little areas here. So you start off with the graveyard, move to a farm, then you got a temple, and it moves on from there to like better arenas that you're working in. So as your gladiators get better, you compete in these arenas, and they get bigger and better as you go. You also get events and quests, and you also have three at the moment, three kind of people guilds that you're working with. And obviously, as you can see, you get reputation with them, and these give you different quests that you can do, and these reputations count for the rewards that you get. So you get an increase in rewards as well. As you get one above a certain level, it will then unlock for that person's main quest line, which is kind of cool on the side of it. The next bit you've got is obviously you've got your gladiators that you can level up, and you can organize these to whatever way you want. So that's pretty cool. You've got all your items here. You can gain items by doing stuff in the game, and then you can use them items on each gladiator to improve their stats. So the stats here. These are your permanent items, then you got your consumable items down here as well. And the cool thing about it is if you go over these little numbers here, the ones with like a little bit of a box around them, you can see the box just slightly behind it there. It actually tells you what improves things. So you can see here that for the strength that I have, it's a times 10, so it gives you 300 damage. And then obviously in agility, it also increases that a little bit. If you then go into another skill, so that's your mace attack, this is your melee attack, you can see here that the agility comes into effect here more than the strength does. And you can see that just deals 50% high damage to bleeding enemies. But this is the factor you can improve on skills. Each of these also gives updates and stuff like that to your stats, and you've got a wage for your people. You can name them if you wish. It's pretty cool, and that's kind of the basic start thing. Then you get your guild, and you improve your guild by buying buildings. So you start off with a few buildings to start off with, and then you buy more of them. You can upgrade them, which increases the experience that are gained by the type of gladiator that they represent. So you can see if I get Berserker Hawk, I can get Berserker Orcs, Temporal Light, which allows me to get Priestesses. You can increase your reviving through here. There's more things to come as well. You got gladiator slots, so you can upgrade your gladiator slots, and you can upgrade your item slots as well. And then this tells you what your wage is at a set period of time. I think it's every 30 days. You can get more guild info, which currently doesn't do anything. This is an early access game, so there's still a lot more to come. You got your gladiators, which come every so often. You'll see that they will reset, so your gladiator market upgrade. So the update, that updates what gladiators are available. See, we are getting berserkers, but we can't do anything in priestesses that we can't hire yet. So you can choose to buy new gladiators and replace your old ones, or you can try and level up the ones that you have. So, for example, if I wanted to do this, she's got no items or anything on her, so I'm going to sell her and then buy a new one at level 4. And then that one's obviously higher, and you can move these around like this, whatever you want. You can do the same for the others. You do also get other characters as well, so because I've unlocked the main quest line for the Baroness, I can actually
Some of my guards are
hire my
interested in
guards.
joining your gladiator guild. I'd hate to see them go, but they seem to admire you and ignore my advice.
So then you can check them out and you can buy new guards. So you can see here, so I remove this here, keep my item, but I can sell the guard, press the right button, sell that guard as well. And then I can go, right, well, I want one of each, so I'll go hire you. and I will hire you. So we got 2 level 4s there, and then we can give them both a bow apiece. All of the characters can actually gain things like that. Boots as well. You can only have one of each type of item on. You can't actually put 2 of the same item on a character. That's pretty cool. So you can see that there's quite a lot you can do with these characters, and each of these things do give you good little stats and stuff like that. So that's one of the things. Next one is the combat. So we've got a little timeline here, and every so often the combat resets. You see, I've completed one of my combats. So now in 7 days' time, that Ring of Death Arena will appear, and I can do another one of these challenges. And we've also got the championship at the end of each month, or the beginning of each month, I should say. And then obviously our events. So let's progress our timeline. Let's get the ring. Now we've got these 2 to deal with at the moment, but we'll hold off on them for a second. Can't resume the game before handling the urgent red event. So yeah, we've got to do this.
My lord, we heard you guys broke the door of that new treasure chamber in the ancient temple. We trust you enough to offer you a secret deal.
Okay.
You should tell the Baroness there was less treasure in the chamber so our stories match. Then we'll share half the gold we take out on each trip until the chamber is emptied.
Okay. Or we can actually gain stuff. So let's continue. And yep. Right. So arena's now available. So let's go for one of these challenges. So this is the combat side of things. So you have a target. It can be any number of things that you're facing, and you've got your side of the arena here. You can set your champions where you want them. Each one has a specific thing that they do. I've just set that up just as a bit of a random. I've got a melee fighter, I've got an assassin, and I've got a ranged archer there. You can prioritize, so you can actually set it where they will prioritize targets. See, I can decrease the priority, and also I can get my gladiator as well. So it'll actually show their quirks and stuff. We'll remove the priority because it's only one target. Do this, you can actually see all of the abilities that they're trying to do. If you don't like that, you can drop it off and that will remove it, but that was a pretty simple fight. At the end of each fight, you get in items, so these can contain consumables, and you've got all your resources as well. Collect the items you want and continue. And then resources go into upgrading your guild. We haven't got any stone at the moment, so we can't really do too much. So now we can continue. Now you can see that actually has got a timeline because it's going down very slowly. This one's going down a lot faster. So that's the workers' gold deal.
Psst, my lord, here's the first batch of gold from the chamber. 2 more to come.
Okay, excellent. So we've increased our rep and we've got a bit of gold as well. Let's have a look at what this alien artifact is.
Right in this room. Naturally, a huge monster is protecting it. You know what to do. I'll just tell you this. I require some important technological improvements. Satisfied?
Hey.
I'm not. Dwarves are.
Alright, we'll kill the monster and bring you the artifact. So here we go. So this is another combat. This is a large beast, so this may be tough. Let's see what we can do. Let's try and get... I'm actually going to go for more ranged capability. Oh, that helps us, so let's see how this goes. Oh, that hurt considerably. See, he's actually eating my... Oh, wow, that hurts. Now, if you want to, you can actually speed up. See that? It was pretty tough to defeat. So...
Hellish beast. You have to get it out of my way!
Yeah, I'll think of something. So we can attempt it again.
It's here.
I'm again. So, oh, I've done it without any of my gladiators. So we'll just cancel that.
Hellish beast.
Yeah, I'll think of something. So now that we've got gladiators down, we have a certain amount of time where they will self-heal. Unless you complete the... you can actually complete it on a permadeath. So these would actually permanently die. And you'd have to get new gladiators. which I will actually probably try and do. I'll probably play a game through with all that kind of stuff. So if we continue the time, you see that these have got little bars across them. So this is your reviving temple that's reviving them, and you can use mana crystals to instantly revive them if you wish. Aside from that, we also got the item market if we want to buy new items. So we can buy some new items for our guys. There's nothing major that I want to buy in the moment. I want to save my gold. And we have the bank where we can buy stone, mana crystals, iron and wood. Or we can sell them if we've got lots of one. And they've got the bank loan coming soon. Let's continue. Speed up things. Get our gladiators back. And I'm going to attempt to... There's the payment. And we've got the championship. Let's complete the championship and see what we have. So in your championships, you've got fights. So if we choose a fight, you can see that you can choose a relatively easier fight, a bit harder fight, and then a much harder fight. And it also tells you how many gladiators maximum you can have. I'm going to go for the middle ground for this one. So we're going to have to face 4 level 7s. So this is already a tough fight for us. But we've got 6 rather than the 4. So I'm going to place a couple of here. Oh, nope. That should do, I think. Let's give that a try. So let's see my... Oh, it throws my rogue. And we won. Now, the downside is any of them that die, you will have to continue on without them. But you can increase your upgrades as they go. So this one's just got an upgrade, so I can now have a look at upgrading my stats. Go. Then for this one, stats, and obviously my cleric also upgraded as well. The health. Agility is a marker for them. Intelligence and strength's not too bad. Intelligence is an important one. So let's put 2 in the intelligence for now. Next fight. So again, you can choose. So we've got level 13 and 3 level 2s with 4 gladiators. So I'm actually going to take that one. That one's got a necromancer. That's actually quite a hard fight. But we've got 6 to their 5. You have 3 healers. That's 2 necromancers, berserker, a melee character, another berserker, and so let's go for the middle one. And again, we're going to have 2 tough guys at the front, and then I'm going to send my rogue round to the back, so he'll attack these 3 here. I'm going to put my cryomancer there as well. I think that should help. Here we go. Oh, I actually managed to take out my assassin, which was not good. This could be a tough fight, so let's just speed it along. And I think he's going to get... So that was a tough fight. So we lost that one. So what you can do is you can continue your fight, but you'd only get 2 trophies if you do get through. As you can see, we've not got many of our gladiators. If you lose again, it goes to 1 trophy. Then lose again, you get no trophies. Or you can surrender. We won 1 fight, so we still get something from it. Let's collect our items. So we got a new dagger, and we got a intelligence potion as well. The dagger could go on a new character. Let's have a look who we've got. Strength and agility. What's my archer do? Agility. I'm actually going to put this on my archer, so that's going to increase accuracy is 96% as well. That's good. And we've got an upgrade as well. You need intelligence, strength, intelligence. So let's increase your strength, your health. Yeah, so that's the game all in all. As I say, it's pretty fun. I think it's still got a long way to go. I think there's a lot more they can add to it, and I hope they do continue to add to it as well. But if I'm honest with you, it does feel like a glorified.
Another batch of gold from that chamber. You remember? No. One more.
So hopefully they'll improve on it and add more to it. Training genius spellcaster. This here.
A young boy wielding immense mana capabilities was discovered at one of the farms, but his brainless family won't give him away for training. They want him to be a farmer like the rest of their pitiful lineage.
Okay, so by doing this, we're going to lose some from our rep from our peasants, reputation with the people, but we gain more from doing it for our high necromancers. So let's should have enough gladiators. So we got the Belcher. So give him to him. You guys can keep them busy. Send my assassin up here, and I'll have we'll have the healer, the cleric. Go. Oh. There we go. Easily done.
Good work. He will one day thank us all.
So then we choose our reward. I'm going to choose. I'll have a chest piece. Oh, and we get to choose one of the collects. And we've got an increase in level on our assassin as well. Again, strength and agility. Agility and intelligence. I'm actually going to increase my strength a little bit. And then we've got a level chest piece as well. So who can we give that to? Health and strength. I'm going to give it to. Can we give it to cleric? No. Simple make road anyway. I'll give it to you for now. We can move things around as and well. Yeah, as we wish. Due to that, experience gained. So yeah, so there you go. So that's the game in its entirety. Really, there's not really much more to it. Again, you just continue to do these challenges. Then you can create new choices. These are the best way of like upgrading your gladiators, because generally after the first couple, you're pretty much higher level than what they are, which helps you build your reputation. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed having a look at this game. Let me know in the comment section if you've got any suggestions, ideas, or anything like that. If you'd like to see a bit of a permadeath series on it as well, I can go ahead and do that. I think that'd be quite a fun one. So let me know if that's something you'd like to see. But until next time, everybody, take care for now, and I shall see you all on the next one. Bye-bye for now.